We got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Warren Spahn gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
This is pulled into right. Murphy is there, 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In his career, Bryant is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And their runners at the corners now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. One and one. Here it is. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Fergie Jenkins is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Zobrist. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
1-1 the count now. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. So in now for Chicago, Fergie Jenkins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 31, Fergie Jenkins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-1.
Ryan Sandberg will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Markakis on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0. Is taken, strike 1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is skied into short left center. Markakis sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Eddie Matthews. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-0 offering. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way.
Double.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. McCann, a native of Georgia. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
2-1. The 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Another full count offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Ready with the 0-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Contreras, base runner at first with 1 out. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in for the Braves, Andrew Jones. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. That's popped up. Bryant onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Warren.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Warren Spahn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Billy Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off speed pitch next. Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Zobrist, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Banks leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Fergie Jenkins, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Backhanded. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Dale Murphy. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Chipper Jones. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Hayward has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Fouled off. Sandberg leads off second with nobody out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. The 1-2 misses, ball two. The 2-2 rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, and he will put the tag on him near the bag, and they just do get him in time.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit hard down the line, and this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit to first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No strike.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
So 1-1. Is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is in off the plate.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Braves nothing. Now in the box, Fred McGriff. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fred McGriff.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Zobrist is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Called a strike there, 2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So quickly 2 away now for Andrew Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Two and 0.
2-0.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ernie Banks. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Flipped out the other way towards short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher,
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he's back easily. Into the box, Warren Spahn. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sandberg has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Dale Murphy, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0. Back here on the show, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So here now's the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Fergie Jenkins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a palm ball taken for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Digging in once again, Ryne Sandberg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Yep.
Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sandberg, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Got him. Maybe the best ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Jenkins has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Digging in, Fred McGriff. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. Previously against Vizcaíno, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Ball outside.
3-0 now. Anthony Rizzo waits on deck. The 3-0.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Down is full.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. First and second here with nobody out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 home. Taken. Strike 2. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Into the box, Billy Williams. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
One ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0. Here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Karen O'Day is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Okay.
Fergie Jenkins will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. O'Day has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to Albies. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets them out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Andrew Jones.
Ready now, Andrew Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A 1 pitch on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
McCann on at first, nobody out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
In the 8th spot, number 58, Daniel Winkler. Playing left.
Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it. And that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Final strike for the Braves. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Fergie Jenkins earns the win, his 2nd, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Warren Spahn is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.